Okay, this is my follow-up video from my talk time that I just had. The cats are all like all over the place guarding me from every which way, like the birds are gonna attack me or something. I don't know, but it's cool because I so appreciate the guides and the angels and the spirits and the cats and the beings that are protective and guiding me and loving me and there for me. I really do. I'm very appreciative. So this video, I wanted to just touch bases as to where I'm at and where I'm going, okay, and where we're gonna go. I want to push my passion 10 steps further, and instead of just going to a place and getting wholesale stones and crystals and minerals, I want to source them myself. So I am gonna compile a list of the places. I apologize. I hear somebody. Oh, I'm gonna be so judged for this. Time out and play. Cat call at its finest. Look, look, look. I better not be called a cat lady in no video or nothing like that. It just so happened. Sometimes, okay, when I'm in the woods, I'm in the forest. That might not be Izzy. Is that somebody else? Okay, I don't know. So I have gotten derailed. I'm just gonna like forget it. Like, this is the uncut, authentic version of myself. I was supposed to be talking about the business. Let me derail right quick. I'm gonna have to make a part 3. So when we lived in the city, out of nowhere, this gorgeous Maine Coon pantherette, we found him. He came out the woods like he came from another realm, and we were blessed. This is not him, okay? But we were blessed with him, okay? And he was so tiny. I mean, he was the tiniest little baby ever in the world. And then the next thing you know, this lady had popped up out of nowhere, and she needed help with a set of kittens that she had. Now, we have always been dog people. So I never in my wildest dream would have thought that we would have gotten Loki. That's his name. So, getting him was, really crazy, let alone now we're going to adopt and take in 2 kittens. And I don't know if we had really said like, okay, we're going to take them in, but it was more like helping this girl out and, like, it just was meant to be. Okay. I can really touch bases more about that story later because it's some other things significant. But long story short, we moved to our land, and one of the cats, it was a brother and a sister of the kittens, okay? One of them had passed away. So the female kitten, she started to grow up with Loki, which was the kitten that literally dropped out of another realm. And they fell in love. I need to post pictures and I need to do the story time, and that's cool and all, whatever. But whole time they fell in love and they were inseparable. And the next thing you know, it was like maybe a year after the fact. He's huge. He's dog size. Okay. So, she keeps bothering me. And he got so big and they just were everywhere together and we couldn't believe how big he got. And then the next thing you know, a year and a half, 2 years in, she popped up pregnant. Of course, what's going to happen? Of course, however, we weren't prepared. We didn't know what we really wanted to do. I hadn't did a lot of research or whatever on what I wanted to do as far as anything, okay? Any aspect of that. But she had kittens. She had 5 kittens. This was the first one that she had. This is the oldest girl, and her name is Izzy. Gorgeous baby. And she had 3 girls and 2 boys. Now, we were determined that because they were already a part of the family, that we were going to keep all 5 of them. And from there, I did the research to, we can't have any more cats. Like, not saying because we're dog people, not have any more cats, she wants love so bad. However, it was more like they didn't want to stop. She got pregnant again directly after, and she, seemed like she just kept getting pregnant. And so I had found out that wild carrot seed was the alternative to getting her neutered, because although any person could say, oh, you're stupid, you should have neutered them, you could fix them, what's wrong with you, that to me personally, and I'm not judging anybody, you could do whatever you want to do. Why are you clawing me, baby? However, I just, in my heart to heart, I just couldn't see myself neutering her, not because I wanted her to have babies, but because I wouldn't want somebody to do that to me. No, I'm not a cat. I'm me. I get it. whatever. I know that everybody has their own opinion to things. You're going to do this to me? Okay, it's fine. And I decided that that wasn't what was right for her. You know, I would just do the wild carrot seed so she could remain in her natural element and they could be in love. And if she so happened to get in heat again, you know, it is what it is and whatever, but she wouldn't have any more babies. Well, it worked. Okay. So we gave the wild carrot seed to all of them. She didn't have any more babies and everything's been everything. Now there's still the 5 kittens that are now big, as you saw, and then her and Loki wanders all over our land and wherever he wants to go. Okay. And she's over there, the mommy is over there, but they follow me into the woods. And so I came out here to my sacred space so that I could be able to make my videos, and they follow me and they're very protective and they let me know when anybody's around or if there's any creatures or animals or fur babies or whatever you want to call it out there. They let me know. They let me know of any presence or anything like that. And then I have my own cat call because if I need to. Okay, so this is mommy. Her name is Callie. Okay. Come here. My cat call, they come to me. That's the one thing that I know. When they come out here, a reason for me saying all this, sometimes they get lost in the woods. They get to calling and crying, and I hear them, and then I do my cat call, and they come. They just come running, and they don't necessarily think that I'm going to feed them, but yet sometimes they're so grateful because they were lost. Like, she just doesn't want to stop loving me because she probably had been out here for a while today, and she's grateful that she's back with us because it was only her mom, one of the boys, because there's 2 of him. This is Buddy, and then he's the aggressive, passionate lover. He wants to be pet and loved. And then Carbon doesn't want to come over here for whatever reason. Maybe she doesn't want to be on video. Come. This is my queen, Carbon. She is definitely my baby, my biggest baby. She definitely is very protective. She's very... I won't put your business out there. Okay, I got you. All right, let me put it down. She had that little attitude face. And I got all off topic because I just clearly had to tell that part. So my part 3 is now going to be the realization of me with this business idea because the cats had to derail me.